Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I have cased my 6-year-old son again. He pulled that piece of cardstock in front of me the other day and said, "Mummy, can you make a box, please?" And that was it. So I was trying to do something else at the same time, so I went, yeah, here you go, quick. Did it all, and this is what I made, and then he decided he was going to decorate it like this. He actually did all of the punching apart from that one. I punched that, but he did the rest. Wasn't that good to get it like that? But you can see, oh, and I tied that bow, but he did this one up at the top. But I think he did a good job, and you can see where I've taken my inspiration from, including that stamp set. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and we've turned it into a baby box. And it just opens like that. It's not a permanent close. Fit tons in there. Loads of them. Okay, so to make it, you need a piece of cardstock that is 8 1/4 by 11 inches. If you're working in Imperial, 8 1/2 by 11, keep it at the 8 1/2. You'll find it much easier because you'll have more room for adhesive. So on the long side, and that's 21 by 28, by the way. Sorry. Score it at 2 inches, 8 1/4. Turn it over and score it at 10 1/4. And if you're working in metric, you score it at 5, 21, turn it over and score it at 26. And then you score it on the short side every 2 inches, so 2, 4, 6 and 8 inches, which is 5, 10, 15 and 20 centimetres. Which is why I say if you're working with 8 1/2 paper, keep it at 8 1/2, you get that little bit extra. We've got just enough room for sticky strip. Just. Okay, so fold and burnish your school lines. Not the one not at this stage, do the one that we did the wrong way round. And this is, I've got chocolate chip cardstock here. My first one was Early Espresso and Pear Pizzazz. This one I'm going with chocolate chip, and you will see in a minute the other colour I'm going to go with it. Not a combination I've ever put together before, but I'm going to go for it and hope my theory comes out. So I've got 2 that way. This one we're going to bend it and fold it the other way. So bits to remove and trim and cut and snip and what have you. That is my scissors. I'll have to use these ones. That's the long skinny piece down here, so chop that away and then cut up those pieces. And I have got to go with this one, Crisp Cantaloupe. Love it. I've got 4 panels. I'm hoping it's going to look absolutely luscious. 4 panels here that measure 1 3/4 by 6 inches, which is 4 by 15 centimetres. Done that way so that you're not hacking, you know, so when you're cutting into a piece of DSP, you want to be able to, you know, if you're only using small bits, you want to be able to leave a reasonable size that is easy to work with, and I find that 6 inches is a good place to cut off. So I'm just sponging all the way around with my chocolate chip ink, just to soften up. I haven't done sponging for a while. I don't particularly go through phases as such, but I kind of end up doing lots of it or none of it. I do like it. Changes the look of a project, particularly if you've got a white, you know, you do white stamping or something like that. So I'm going to leave that open because I need that in a second. So they are all going to fit onto these 4 panels, just as you see. So I'm going to lay them all out in one go and put adhesive on all of them in one go. And then just into the centre, and I've just headbutted the tripod. How can I headbutt a tripod? It's right above me. Okay. Keep going. Oh, it's quite nice actually, that finished, the colour combination. It's different for me, I can definitely say that. Okay, so we have got a tiny little 1/4 inch strip to work with. For us who are working with 8, we cut our piece down to 8 1/4, but you can fit a piece of sticky strip just with a millimetre fraction to spare. There wasn't a lot of room there, was there? Okay, so sticky strip there, and onto the one, not the one that's next to the sticky strip, but the other one, but on the opposite side. Need some there. And, oh silly me, I forgot to score my triangular parts. That's the front. Excuse me. You need to score triangular parts here. Oh, I'm so daft today. So because they're 2-inch panels, it's very simple to do. So 5cm panels, 2-inch panels. Put a little mark at the 1-inch mark, or halfway between, which is 2.5 centimetres, and then just score down. But it's not all 4, it's 2 of them, and you leave a gap between. I need coffee. At least I didn't forget to, it wasn't too late. And then just go straight up in a vertical line on that part as well. There we go. Right, let's put this box together. So, peel off the backing. That's my very noisy ruler. It's twanging against something. So take off the sticky strip. And then the panel with the adhesive on is the front of the box, so fold in your sides and the back. What have I just done with that now? The paper piece, there it is. Fold that up, and then because I've already pre-scored those bits, they will just fold in beautifully with no issue whatsoever, no cracking or anything like that. I'm going to clip it down. Just got my clothes peg. I love these. You get 24 in a bag. I haven't got very many left now. Yeah, 24 clothes pins, I think. Well, clothes pins for America, clothes pegs for the rest of us. And then I'm going to do my stamping. So I've got Zoo Babies. Love it. I did, which ones did I do last time? I did the line. Oh, definitely have to do the line again. And I think I might do the rhino this time. I think I'll have the rhino. And shall we have the little zebra? I'll have the zebra. I'll put the zebra on the back of this block, I think. There we go. So, Whisper White cardstock. And I've got my Calypso coral. So, there's my lion. I want just the, well, I'm only really going to get the head of the rhino, so I'm going to put him that way round. And then my zebra there. I'm going to cut those with the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. Do I want that one? Do I want 1 3/8? 1 3/8, I think. 1 3/8, we want a bigger one. So cut my lion out. Yes, I definitely wanted the bigger one. And then the rhino's head. And then, oh, I can get all the zebra in. There we go. A little bit more sponge around the edges of these. And did I remember to get a piece of, I forgot to get any chocolate chip cardstock out to cut it with. It's just here next to me. Okay. Oh, apparently Jacob's been at this paper. Great. 1 3/4 inch scallop circle. Guess he wanted to punch holes. Okay. And so centre all of those. Dimensionals on the back of those. I came into my office the other day and Jacob had taken a sheet of my brushed silver cardstock and punched a hole right in the middle of one edge. That was all he'd done. Okay. Right, it's not going to be using that full sheet of cardstock then, am I? Okay, where shall I put things? I shall have the zebra there. I shall have the hippo, rhino, and I shall have my lion in the centre. And that is it. Oh, apart from a candy dot. Just need to put a candy dot on the clothes peg, chocolate chip one. And job done. What do you think? I hope you like it. And here's his box. It's so cute. Perfect for goodies and all sorts. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.